YouTube, Strange fam, it's good to see y'all again. So, it's been a while since I've been gone, but I'm back now and I've put some things together that I would like to share. Now, I'm fully aware that there are a bunch of region fake vids out there that came from other people's wild imaginations, and they are all awesome regions to look at. But yours truly had some ideas of his own, and I would like to share them with you today. So this is this new strange segment, What If It Was a Pokemon World? And the first what if scenario we're going to be starting with is the Mario universe. Let's get to it. This is the Tendo region. Here's a little bit of backstory about this place. Welcome to the Tendo region, a land where imagination and legacy collide. A vibrant world shaped by myths, mascots, and marvels, where ancient castles rise from mushroom groves, volcanoes spit out explosive creatures, and rivers glimmer with chain-bound guardians of steel. In this region, Pokemon born from the very spirit of classic games roam freely, from ghostly plant beasts lurking in shadowed forests, to fireforged bombs that live to burst, and aquatic titans bound in chains beneath the waves. Here, trainers don't just chase badges, they walk the path of icons, with rivals inspired by legends and trials forged in the style of timeless heroes. The Tendo region is more than a journey, it's a tribute to the games that define generations. So gear up, grab your starter, and take your first steps into a world where every turn feels like a final level. Welcome to the Tendo region. Now with introductions out of the way, let's go over the characters that you'll be seeing throughout the journey of this game. We'll go over the pro tags, gym leaders, professors, and Elite Four members, as well as their places and badges. Let's get to it. Now, just like any other Pokemon adventure, you get to choose your name. But if you want to keep it canon to the Tendo region, here are our protagonists, Marno and Peachy. Both characters start their adventure in the peaceful Sprout Patch Town, where all humble beginnings are humble and peaceful. This is Professor Peach. She's also Elite Four Professor Peach, with her ace, Seraphiora. Also, as the professor's duty, she's the one tasked with giving you your decks and starters. Let's meet these little guys and their evolutions now. Boobud, the Piranha Sprout Pokemon, Grass Ghost type. Boobud lurks silently beneath patches of tall grass, its leafy head swaying in sync with the wind to avoid detection. Though small, it's fiercely territorial, using its ghostly vines to tip intruders before vanishing into the shadows. Legends say it's the spirit of a discarded houseplant reborn with a thirst for growth and revenge. It's often seen near abandoned gardens or spooky ruins, blending in as just another wilted sprout until it strikes. Some say if you stare into its mouth, you'll see what it looked like before death. Plantum, the Cursed Bloom Pokemon, Grass Ghost type. Plantum's body has bloomed into a thorned, ghastly plant, its petals forming a spectral cloak that sways as if underwater. It now floats just above the ground, no longer tethered by roots. With every evolution, its presence becomes eerie, its haunting stare known to make even brave trainers shiver. Gardeners once believed Plantum could bless crops, unaware it was absorbing their life force instead. It often appears in graveyards overgrown with vines. Some say it protects the resting, others say it feeds on forgotten sorrow. The bell-shaped mouth it had as a Boobud now echoes with ghastly moans when it prepares to battle. Piranha-Boo, the Vengevine Pokemon, Grass Ghost type. Piranha-Boo lurks like a cursed guardian deep within overgrown ruins and haunted gardens. Its massive jaws are lined with spectral teeth that phase through armor before solidifying on contact. Legends say it was once a protector of sacred forests, but after being betrayed by humans, its spirit fused with nature itself. When angered, Piranha-Boo lets out a bone-chilling roar that wilts nearby plants and paralyzes weaker foes in fear. Only trainers who shows courage and compassion can tame this beast. Even then, Piranhabu may test their spirit before forming a bond. Its breath smells like moss and forgotten tombs. Chibble, the chop chain Pokemon. Water, steel. Chibble is known for biting onto anything that moves or sparkles. Its steel-coated jaws are stronger than titanium, but it's surprisingly playful, often seen spinning in circles like a ball and chain. Some trainers use its grip as a training exercise if they can pull their hand back fast enough. It loves to float down rivers with its tail acting like a propeller, occasionally leaping out to catch bugs or unsuspecting shoes. Its body is heavy, but its swimming technique is oddly graceful until it spots something to bite. Old stories say Chibble were used to guard treasure underwater. Some still bite coins out of habit. Clampchin, the Iron Jaw Pokemon. Water, steel. Clampchin's once round body has stretched into a powerful aquatic missile. With jaws capable of crunching through solid anchors, it's grown more territorial, often patrolling harbors and shipwrecks like a deep-sea watchdog. The chain on its back now functions as a rudder and weapon, whipping around at high speeds to defend itself. Few realize that inside its aggressive shell lies a mischievous spirit, still eager to play, just very, very rough. It often challenges submarines by ramming into them for fun. Engineers both fear and study it. Its laugh is described as metallic and unsettling, like a wrench spinning in a dryer. Chainbite, the Warden Chain Pokemon. Water, steel. Chainbite rules the rivers and wreck zones with jaws that can crush reinforced hulls like paper. Its body has fully armored up, and its massive chain tail can tear through terrain like a wrecking ball. Once it clamps down, it never lets go. Ancient sailors told stories of the Chain Warden, who guarded sunken treasures and punished greedy divers. In battle, it spins like a cyclone of steel and water, leaving trails of bent metal and fear-struck foes. It circles targets like prey before locking down with terrifying precision. No trainer forgets the first time they hear its chain whip crack across a battlefield. Popkid, the Boom Buddy Pokemon. Fire, poison. Popkid is a walking fuse of chaos, with a tiny skull shaped like flame atop its head and a body made of unstable compounds. This Pokemon constantly trembles with energy. It gets excited when it hears loud noises and often explodes out of nowhere, not to cause harm, but because it literally can't hold it in. Despite its explosive nature, Popkid is extremely loyal to trainers who keep it calm or praise its blasts. It loves spicy food, which only makes it more unstable. Bangai, the live ammo Pokemon. Fire, poison. Bangai's body is a reinforced casing of flammable alloy. It's no longer randomly explosive like Popkid. It chooses when to detonate now. With the smirk painted across its face and a low rumbling chuckle, Bangai marches into battle like it's a party. It often throws parts of itself as firebombs, then regrows them in seconds. Trainers report it cackling before every fight. Old battlefields sometimes have Bangai craters, scorched in a perfect cartoon-style shape. It can make small fireworks to cheer up sad trainers, though they're still mildly destructive. Kaboom King, the Kaboom King Pokemon. Fire, poison. Kaboom King rules the battlefield like a walking arsenal. Its crown is forged from pressure valves and fuses, constantly venting smoke as a warning. Each step sounds like a ticking timer, and its body rattles like a war drum. It doesn't just cause explosions, it choreographs them. When Kaboom King laughs, the air trembles. Entire mountainsides have been reshaped by its practice detonations. Its roar sounds like a fireworks finale and a war cry combined. Any battlefield it walks onto, becomes his domain, and in his domain, everything explodes. Now we will continue on with the rivals, gym leaders, and Elite Four members. Let's go. Dusk Hollow City, home of Waluigi, the Dark Gym Leader. You received the Shadow Ace badge. Florasil Town, home of Daisy, the Grass Fighting Gym Leader. You received the Petal Flare badge. Grubgrime Boro, home of Wario, the Poison type Gym Leader. You receive the Toxitusk badge. Kongondo Village, home of Donkey Kong, the Fighting type Gym Leader. You receive the Gorilla Grip badge. Melodessa City, home of Pauline, the Normal type Gym Leader. You receive the Center Stage badge. Smoldrak Keep, home of Bowser, the Fire type Gym Leader. You receive the Blaze Fang badge. Spookum Hollow, home of Luigi, the Ghost type Gym Leader. You receive the Polter badge. Zaplectra Labs, home of Egad, the Electric type Gym Leader. You receive the Shock Coil badge. Now to go over a few folks that you'll encounter through your journey. Generva is calm, poetic, and carries a mysterious presence, like she's not fully from this world. She speaks with intentionality, almost like each sentence is rehearsed for impact. Many believe she's simply eccentric, but others suspect she's tethered to something greater or otherworldly. She often appears at strange times with cryptic warnings, usually after the player defeats a major boss or discovers a deeper truth about the region. While she is a rival, she never gloats. Instead, she treats battles like prophecies being fulfilled. Junior comes in loud, brash, and full of ego. He's got something to prove, not just to you, but to the world. He sees the Tendo League as his chance to rise above the shadow of his family name, or his famous father. While he acts cocky and throws around insults, he's not mean-spirited. He's insecure under the shell, trying to mask it with big energy. His confidence becomes earned. He starts learning strategy, discipline, and becomes a genuine threat, not just comic relief. He's your chaotic, lovable rival turned frenemy. Team Relict is a secretive organization that worships the past, not just memories, but the literal essence of what once existed. They believe certain events, towns, and Pokémon were never meant to disappear, and they're determined to use supernatural means to resurrect what was lost, no matter the consequences to the present or future. Their ultimate focus across all versions is Thornvine Town, a once great village said to have been erased from history, destroyed by disaster, or consumed by time itself. Relia doesn't want to rule the world, she just wants to bring hers back. To her, Thornvine Town wasn't just a village, it was family, identity, peace, her entire childhood. When it was destroyed and erased from history, the region told her to move on. She said, "No, you don't move on from your soul." That loss fractured her. Now she believes that the relics, Shellsprit's rune shell, Lumenshroom's spores, Hourlong's timeline network, weren't created to serve everyone. They were meant for her. This is the Grand Spire of Kinoko, home of the Elite Four of the Tendo region. Let's meet them now. Kamek, the Psychic Elite Expert. His ace, Illusionox. Rosalina, Ice Fairy Expert. Ace, Kametanya. Ludwig, Dragon Expert. Ace, Bakydra. And last but not least, the champion of the Tendo region himself, Mario, with his ace, Plumbeon. Now with all the important people out the way, let's get into the really fun part, the Mons. I will show the legendaries first, and the rest of the decks. Feel free to pause the video and read over their information, for there's a lot to go over. Let's get to it. And there it is. We have reached the end of the Tendo region Pokedex. Comments down below. Who's on your team? What starter are you picking? And if you're interested and have any more ideas, let me know down in the comments below and show me what you would add to the Tendo region. Y'all know how I end it. We out this piece. Salute, deuces, and hey, I'll see you next time with another What If It Was a Pokemon World. Peace. I'm out.